He created the most powerful weapon the world had ever seen, watched it explode with his own eyes, and then tried to stop what he had unleashed. This is the tragic story of J. Robert Oppenheimer, the brilliant physicist who unlocked the atom and opened Pandora's box. Born in 1904 in New York to wealthy German Jewish immigrants, Oppenheimer was a gifted child. He mastered science and languages with ease: Sanskrit, Greek, and German. Graduated Harvard in 3 years, earned his PhD in Germany. He studied under legends like Max Born and mingled with Niels Bohr. But behind the genius was a troubled soul prone to depression, driven by purpose. In 1939, Einstein and Leo Szilard warned President Roosevelt Nazi Germany might build an atomic bomb. America responded with the Manhattan Project. Oppenheimer, only in his 30s, was chosen to lead. He gathered the world's brightest minds in the remote desert of Los Alamos. Their goal? Split the atom before the Nazis could. They didn't know exactly what would happen. Some feared igniting the sky. But they pushed forward anyway. July 16, 1945, the first atomic bomb, codenamed Trinity, exploded in New Mexico. The sky turned white. The earth shook. Oppenheimer watched from a bunker, stunned, silent. He later recalled a verse from Hindu scripture. "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." It wasn't science fiction anymore, it was real. Less than a month later, the bombs dropped, first on Hiroshima, then Nagasaki. Over 200,000 dead. Entire cities vanished. Oppenheimer had hoped to end the war, but the cost shattered him. When he met President Truman, he said, "Mr. President, I feel I have blood on my hands." Truman was furious. He called Oppenheimer a crybaby and never saw him again. After the war, Oppenheimer didn't celebrate, he warned. He opposed the hydrogen bomb, spoke out against the arms race. But America wanted power, not caution. In 1954, during the Red Scare, Oppenheimer was accused of communist ties. He lost his security clearance, lost his influence. The man who helped win the war was now treated as a threat. Oppenheimer spent the rest of his life writing, teaching, and reflecting. In 1963, he received the Enrico Fermi Award, a symbolic apology. But the damage was done. He was brilliant, broken. He once said, "In some crude sense, the physicists have known sin, and this is a knowledge they cannot lose." He died in 1967, age 62, haunted by what he helped create. Oppenheimer's story is a warning. What happens when brilliance outruns wisdom? He wasn't a monster. He wasn't a hero. He was a man who tried to save the world after helping to end it. And his story reminds us, with great power comes terrifying responsibility. If you love mind-blowing videos like this, hit subscribe so you don't miss out. As always, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.